welcome to the stage, Isaac Olson, everybody.
One day I'll get this mic out. Alright, how's everybody doing? So, my name is Isaac. I moved here from California about a year ago. And I really like it here on the East Coast. I like the fact that all the East Coast major cities are really close to one another, easy to travel to, and I like traveling. And one thing I've noticed in my travels, though, is you all really don't like one another. You have these weird rivalries with one another, and it's funny to me because do you guys know what the difference is between people from New York, people from Boston, people from Philly? Absolutely nothing. I mean, there's no difference at all, and you really only have two volumes. There's loud and angry. I'm sorry. Boston has a third, racist. I do like it here, though. One thing is, it's fucking expensive, man. It forces me to work, which I don't like, but I do work. I'm a bartender. I work at a pretentious members-only club for people with way too much money. And I work 3 days a week, which I know, just way too much. But in all seriousness, I have a bit of a PSA to say. If you're that person that comes into the bar and you sit down and you strike up a conversation with the bartender, then fuck you. No, seriously, I really could give a shit what anybody has to say. And but you know, you may think it's harsh, but it's not like they give a shit what I have to say. I mean, I might as well be a brick wall that just smiles and nods. But, I mean, it's really just flat out annoying to have to listen to somebody just bitch and complain about their life non-stop. I mean, other than what you guys are doing right now, of course. And, you know, and at the end of the day, I find myself having these half-hearted conversations with people just to squeeze a couple extra bucks out of them, and I guess that really makes me no different than a stripper. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part about being a bartender is knowing that I make absolutely no significant contribution to society at all. I mean, these people come in and they're already assholes, and by the time I'm done with them, they leave way bigger assholes. You're welcome, society. I didn't get much sleep last night. I had a late night. I had to work, and I got home and I was starving. And I walked into the kitchen and I thought, oh shit, somebody made brownies. Turns out they were pot brownies. I got about halfway through with the first one, and then I realized what it was, but I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'm not doing anything till morning time. I'll just trip balls and watch Speed Racer. But the problem is, I'm lazy, and so I never go grocery shopping, so, you know, by the time I got about halfway through the movie, I start getting the munchies, and I walk over to the kitchen and I said, oh shit, someone's making brownies. I have two roommates, and everybody has that roommate that doesn't do a goddamn thing. Pays rent late, just sits on the couch all day long doing absolutely nothing. And I got lucky, because neither of my roommates are like that. And then I realized it's because I am that roommate. I don't do much around the house, and I guess it's because I just really don't want to. And then you may be thinking to yourself, like, how do you get away with that? And it's easy, I'll tell you how. Basically, I decide every 6 months when I do clean, I'm gonna go fucking off on this place. I'm scrubbing toilets, I'm scrubbing walls, ceilings, the whole 9 yards. And then for the next 6 months, I bitch about how my roommates can't keep the house clean after I just did an immaculate job. Actually, my roommates are in the audience right now, so I guess that little bit's up. Looking for 2 new roommates, by the way. Anyways, yeah, so it's good though. We get along pretty well, and you know, I have better things to do than clean. I mean, I have hobbies. I play sports. I'm in 2 fantasy basketball leagues as we speak. And, you know, I also watch a lot of TV. I'm actually pitching a reality show based on my life to MTV. I call it Isaac's Couch. I feel like we're all friends here, though, so I feel like I'm obligated to tell you. You really only have to watch about the first 5 minutes, and you pretty much get the gist of the rest of the season. But, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm a lazy guy. And, but it's not always a bad thing, per se. I mean, my laziness has stopped crime before. True story. A man broke in while I was sleeping. Came into my room, woke me up, and I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing in here? And he said, what the fuck are you doing? It's 3 p.m. on a Wednesday. That's it for me, guys. Thanks.